Oh my God. Oh my God, that was...
Why was that so bad?
Hello, my name is Michael McMurray, and I'm on staff here at Pulaski Heights United Methodist Church. Today, we are doing Game Show Wednesdays. Today is Hot Ones, where we're going to interview one of our staff members and learn a little bit about them while eating increasingly hot sauces on some chicken strips. So today, our guest is Brooke Hobbs, our administrative assistant for PH Youth and PH Kids. How are you doing, Brooke?
You know, I'm a little nervous, Michael, not gonna lie. Yeah.
Well, how do you feel about eating hot stuff?
Yeah, I love spicy food. I think anyone who's close to me could tell you that they know that I love spicy food, but I'm not really into pain, and this just feels like it's torture waiting to happen. So let's see.
Well, hey, let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right. So our first sauce is the Howler Monkey sauce. It is an original. It's gluten-free, low on sodium.
There we go. Wow.
So that's good. So for the folks at home, we're doing chicken strips today. So we've cut them up, and we're gonna try the pour and dip method. Uh-oh, it's running towards my chicken.
Okay,
so
it's really runny.
It's a little bit runny, so just be careful on that mark.
Howler Monkey. All right. No carbs. Did you mention that?
Low carbs too.
Carbs.
Wow, we're watching our carbs today.
Yeah, we are.
All right. Well, here you're ready when you are. So. All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Here we go.
Here we go. Let's get a little good bit of that.
That's delicious.
Yeah, it's really pleasant. I'd eat that for sure. So Brooke, tell us, how did you come to work at Pulaski Heights?
Well, I grew up basically in the Arkansas Conference. I don't know how our paths didn't cross.
Oh, it's pretty crazy, yeah.
It is crazy.
We were both around, for sure.
We were church kids. And I always just noticed the great people came out of Pulaski Heights United Methodist Church. And I said, that's a place I want to be. And I kept my eyes out for jobs, and here we are. So, yeah. Yeah, glad to be here.
So you majored in communications. Did you
did.
always think you'd be working at a church? Did you ever think you'd be working at a church?
You know, I want to say... it's like yes and no. My call story was one of those that was kind of a roller coaster, right? Like I'm learning that's actually very normal. But God just kept opening these doors for me, and I went through them. And so started working out of church right out of college, and here I've been here ever since, or at a church. So
that's awesome. Hey, well, we're glad to have you for sure.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
You get to do things like this at a church.
I know. What is my job? That's what I keep. I'll like send pictures to my fiance, and I'm like, look at what I'm doing today.
Yeah. So, okay, this is you ready for the next one? The red habanero heartbeat sauce.
Oh,
Let's like make room.
A mouthful there.
So this one's also got a little bit.
All right.
It's got a little squeeze bottle though, so that kind of helps us out. So you mentioned your fiance, Edgardo. How'd y'all meet?
We met at church. It's a good church kid story, isn't it?
Yeah.
But technically, we met at a church. We did not date for a while after we met. We just became really good friends. And then all of a sudden, one day, he was like, I like you. And I was like, let me think about it. And then I was like, wait, I like you too. But no, you've met Edgardo. He's the best. He's like actually my better half. He's too good. Too good to be true. So...
All right, you ready to try this next sauce, which might be too good to be true? The heartbeat hot sauce, the red habanero. You ready?
I already ate it.
Oh man, I'm going in.
That's not bad, and it's delicious.
That's also good. So this is a 4,000 on the Scoville rating for those keeping track at home.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I'm into that.
So one of my favorite facts about you is you're in a band.
I am in a band.
And how did you come to join the band, and how is it going with the band?
Yeah. So I'm in a band called Box and Full. We're kind of an Americana-inspired folk worship duo, if that makes sense. So a very niche band.
Okay.
But it came about, my buddy Dave and I, we started writing songs for our local congregation. We were on staff. That's building a little bit. Just like slightly. But we were on staff at a local church up in Fayetteville, and we started writing songs specifically for our congregation, and we were like, oh, yeah, it's going fine. And then we went to a conference actually in Nashville. We had this demo of a song that we wrote. It got put in a demo derby, and I was thinking, yeah, like.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It was very cool. I was thinking it was going to be like an American Idol situation. There was a panel of judges, and I was like, okay, we're about to get roasted. I was ready for it. I was like, come on, just bring on the critiques. And they played our demo, and they were like, wait, we really like this. I know.
That's super cool.
Yeah, super cool, super encouraging. So on the way home from that conference, Dave and I were like, well, I guess we should start a band. People like us that aren't our mothers, so I guess we should do it. But yeah, it's been a little tough. We kind of got going during COVID. I think our first single actually released like February 2020.
Oh, that's tough time.
Tough time, which has been a bummer, but I'm really hopeful for our future and where things are going. Is this my time for like a shameless plug?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look in this camera. Hey, so I'm Brooke from Fox and Full Music. Follow us on Spotify. You can really find us anywhere you listen to music. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, all of those things. So yeah, give us a follow.
So are you the Fox or the Foal?
I get that question all the time. I like to say I'm the Fox, but so does Dave, my buddy.
Okay.
He's like, I'm the Fox. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing? Okay, but
yeah.
So for our purposes, you're the Fox.
For our purposes, I'm the Fox.
Okay, cool. All right, you want to try this next one?
Let's do it.
All right, friends, this is the Torchbearer Son of Zombies wing sauce. It's got all the undead on it. It is accidentally healthy, intentionally delicious.
All right, still keeping us healthy.
On the bottle.
There we go.
But so we're gonna try this, the Son of Zombie wing sauce. So that smells hot. This one, I remember the first time I did this. It's not that bad, but.
Did you say where this was on like the Scoville?
Oh yeah,
situation?
so this is a 24,000. So
that
it's
really
6
doesn't
times
tell me
hotter.
anything.
I still don't know what the Scoville rating,
I don't get
what
it.
those numbers mean.
I just knew that like I've watched Hot Ones and I know that that's what people ask.
Oh
so
yeah.
I thought, yeah.
Yeah, so it's hot.
Aw, these guys are cute though.
They really are. I mean, it's a good bottle design.
Cute. Okay.
I really like it.
Was this one? Ooh, this one looks gloopy.
It is a little gloopy. I think that might be a good way to say it.
A good adjective.
All right.
Okay.
My dip. Oh, I'm getting a good little bit there. So cheers.
Wow, you didn't hold back.
I did. Go big or go home, right? I mean, if we're gonna do this.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Not terrible.
Yep. I mean, pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'd eat that on something. You get a good little bit of flavor there too, and it's healthy.
And it's healthy. Put that on a salad.
Put that on a salad.
Yeah. I know all these other girls, they were eating cauliflower wings.
Yeah.
So I went for the chicken, but.
Hey, I'm okay with that.
Yep.
So, Brooke, what is your favorite TV show and why?
Oh gosh, I don't know if I should give you like the cool answer. Like.
I think just whatever you like.
Should I be honest?
Yeah, it's always good to be honest.
Okay,
right?
I'm gonna be really vulnerable. I love cringe reality television.
Oh man.
I love it. It's terrible. I get it. I get that it's not what like I probably should say. I should say that like, I don't know, but
some sitcom or
some sitcom, but no, I just really love that cringe reality TV.
Which is your favorite?
That's really hard.
Does it change?
I mean, I love The Bachelor. I love it.
It's hard to not.
Unfortunately, I love it. We watch it every week. My fiance too. So.
The drama, the intrigue.
I can't not watch it.
Somebody's not there for the right reasons.
Exactly. Never there for the right reasons. I do love, and I know that you are a fan of this show, Ted Lasso.
Oh, I love Ted Lasso.
And I think we've got a new season coming up.
We got a new season coming up.
Pumped.
Honestly, shameless plug for Ted Lasso.
Shameless
if you have not
plug
seen it,
yes.
It is
so good.
Great TV show.
If you are in any position of leadership, watch Ted Lasso.
Oh, it's great.
That's the model of leadership.
Now it does have inappropriate language, but it is a great TV show.
Uh-huh. I need to like rub my eye, but I'm worried.
Oh yeah, do not rub the eye. Now we have the napkins if you want to go with the napkins.
Okay.
That might help you out.
Might be better, yeah.
So your one of my favorite facts on your Instagram while I come get this sauce is that you were co-president of the science club in high school.
Oh, all right.
How did that happen?
So you got that from my Instagram?
I got that from your Instagram.
Oh, that's hilarious. So, about a couple years ago, my friend and I, we were trying to come up. We were making fun of how people are so serious on Instagram these days. It's always, we're like, make Instagram casual again. And so we thought, what if instead of just posting some crazy stuff on our bio, we just put the weirdest like flex that we had.
Okay.
And for some reason, that one came up for me. I wasn't even the president. I was the co-president of my tiny little high school in Jessieville, Arkansas. A great school.
Did y'all tie, or did you just, like, in the vote, or did you just not decide?
I think we just couldn't decide, and they gave it to both of us. Yeah, it was one of those situations.
Well, that is a pretty good flex, though.
It is a good flex. I think it's great.
All right,
My eyes are watering.
This is the Black Garlic Carolina Reaper.
Ooh, I love garlic.
So this is Carolina Reaper's hot sauce. This one's gluten-free. Hashtag Team Bravado is the maker. So, I mean, this is savory black garlic. It makes it sound good. It's got
ready for it.
a five flames on it. So we're good to go with this one. Oh, that was a little too much.
Oh yeah.
The pouring.
That's like barbecue sauce on your plate.
I think I've learned that pouring sauces is not my strength.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're mouth watering, you can go for the milk. Although we both agree that milk sucks.
Milk does suck. I like plant-based milk, but normal milk, we should not be drinking it.
Yeah, I could have put chocolate in the milk, maybe some chocolate
I would have been
syrup.
into that. Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, did you get? Oh, yeah.
Well, we're about equal.
Yeah. So just the big key is like finding room on the plate right now for the extra sauce.
All right.
All right. Cheers, Governor. We're going in.
Ooh,
I'm gonna try not to get too much. I've got a good little bit, but you've got a lot. All right, here we go.
Okay.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
But it is very hot.
It is significantly hotter.
Yeah, so that was a 71,000 on the Scoville rating.
Yeah.
71,000. We're gonna call them Scovilles. I don't know what the like.
What even is a Scoville?
I don't really know. It's probably named after some guy.
Yeah.
It's time for Wikipedia After Dark. Wilbur Lincoln Scoville, born January 22nd, 1865, and passed March 10th, 1942, was an American pharmacist best known for his creation of the Scoville organoleptic test, now standardized as the Scoville scale. He devised the test and scale in 1912 while working at the Park Davis Pharmaceutical Company to measure pungency, spiciness, or heat of various chili peppers.
But yeah, so that was allegedly
yeah.
almost 3 times as hot as the previous one. And it's getting,
It's in my chest.
But okay.
I'm crying over here.
So other than this, obviously, what is the best meal you've ever eaten?
Oh gosh. I'm a really big foodie.
Mm-hmm.
I love to cook. My family loves to cook. My mom is probably going to be really angry at me if I don't say it's something she's cooked for me. But everything you make, Mom, is delicious.
Yeah.
Hopefully she watches this. Anyways, the first thing that comes to my mind, that's... Okay, the first thing that comes to my mind, what was the question? A meal? Favorite meal?
Best meal you've ever eaten.
Okay, back in I don't know the year, I sound like an old person, back in 2000, whatever. When I was in college, I went on a trip with some friends to New York, and I'm obsessed with David Chang. Are you familiar with David Chang?
Yes.
I love David Chang. He's like the franchise owner of Momofuku and kind of like a celebrity chef situation.
Yeah.
And I just my goal, whenever I went to New York, there's tons of things to see, but my goal was to go to Momofuku, the ramen place.
Okay.
And so we went to Momofuku, and it was amazing and just as good as lived up to the hype. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Are you struggling, Michael?
I'm struggling a little bit.
That one was a lot. I'm still feeling that one. I feel like, is it coming out of my ears? Is there
Oh, I'm sure. Maybe Jacob can get some.
Jacob, don't.
The smoke coming out of the ears.
Oh gosh.
Oh man, yeah. No, foodie food is definitely a big thing.
Yeah.
Speaking of food, because I went through this for the Halloween Oreos.
Uh-huh.
Halloween costumes.
Ooh.
I know you like Halloween a little
Speaking of
bit.
food, Halloween. That was a great transition,
You know,
Michael.
my mind went to those Oreos with the
Oh,
orange.
with the orange?
Yeah, the black
Yeah.
and orange.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so what's the best? So you like Halloween, dress up.
Yeah, I do like Halloween.
What's the best Halloween costume
I've ever done.
you're most proud of?
I'm most proud of? Man, not gonna lie, I'm not one of those people that like thinks and plans and spends tons of money on a Halloween costume. I'm more of like 2 days before October 29th-ish, I'm thinking, what can I just pull out of my closet? Or what can I order on Amazon that's gonna be here in 2 days? But wow, there's like fire.
Yeah.
But where am I going with this?
Halloween.
Halloween. I bought this wig from Amazon for I think it was Napoleon Dynamite was the first costume.
Oh man, that's the way to go.
So I was Napoleon, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Of course I was and then I had a friend who was the girl with the what's her name?
I want to say Katie, but I don't know if that's right.
That's your wife's name.
I know, but I don't know if that's
Peggy?
right. Peggy? Peg?
That's not right.
Meg? I'm not really
I don't
sure.
remember. This is terrible. But so I had a friend who was that girl. We were like a whole Napoleon Dynamite crew. And I was Napoleon. Obviously. And then I just kept recycling that wig. And so like the next year I was Bob Ross. I think the next year I was Bob Ross again. No shame.
Really easy to do.
Yeah, and then Edgardo was my happy little tree. That was sweet.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a
thought it
good
was
couple's costume.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for this one? This one is the one that has been probably the hottest and most. It just tastes nasty, I think.
Well, thanks. That's a really good recommendation you got.
The bomb. So this is only 135, 600 on the Scoville rating. It says it's lab tested.
Lab tested?
It expires in January 2024. So this was the one that got me last time. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna make sure to pour not too much.
Oh gosh, that's another
that came out a little. Well, it's fun.
Yeah, you're really going at it.
Again, go big or go home. You know, I'm not gonna dab.
No, I'm not drinking. I haven't even drank the water. Are you proud of me?
I drank the water. I really think
did?
that's like a voice thing. I might actually drink a little more.
Well, yeah, honestly, I'm getting a little crusty. But I've heard that water kind of makes it worse.
That's what I hear. I hear that it makes it a lot worse.
And so I'm gonna just push through.
Yeah, for sure. Push through. The milk is there if you need it. I know Trenton liked the chocolate.
Oh, there's chocolate up
We
there?
do not have any chocolate up here, unfortunately.
Man.
I did not bring the chocolate.
That's all right.
All right.
I'm really scared.
It's my little victim. All right, I'm gonna make sure to get a little bit. I'm gonna show the camera.
Oh wow, you really didn't get that much.
Oh, okay.
Are you getting more?
I can get a little more if you want to get a little more. I'll do whatever you do.
How's that?
I mean,
That's
that was pretty good to
I
me.
got way more, Michael.
All right, we're coming.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
There we go. Cheers.
It just tastes bad.
That's awful.
So, this week. Oh man, that tastes awful. So this week you went to OMP.
Yeah.
First time, right?
First time at OMP.
How was
You had
that?
me building a wheelchair ramp.
You built a wheelchair ramp. How'd that go? How was that experience?
You know, I'm not a construction person, which I'm sure a lot of people get that from me. Wow. But OMP was a dream. Might have to do the milk. I don't want to.
I think you might have to.
But it was awesome. And it was a really cool way to connect with students because I'm new here on staff, been here a month, or 2 months actually. So it was a great way. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it too. Cheers. And my eyes are watering. I didn't listen to Reverend McMurray's advice on
Oh my God, this
waterproof.
was bad.
That's real bad. What is happening?
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, I enjoyed it. Thank you for pushing me out of my comfort zone and doing it. So for all of you other adults out there, do it. Just take a leap of faith.
I'm
Be a
literally
driver
crying right now.
for OMP.
All right, this is the Fiery Fool, which I feel like.
We are fiery. You're crying. I'm crying.
550,000 on the Scoville rating.
I just want to like dip my tongue.
I know.
We were just complaining about milk, and now it's.
Oh my God. All right. Let's
All
do
right.
this.
Last one, right? Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, I'm dying, Michael. What have you done?
Oh my God. I'm gonna get roasted by Dr. Robbins. Oh. All right.
We really went hard on Da Bomb.
I'm going on a little bit. I'm gonna be a little baby.
Michael. Yeah. Me too. Last one.
Last
we got
one.
it, buddy.
Cheers. I just spit.
Oh, wow. We're both crying.
I'm crying profusely right now. Oh my gosh.
It's like we're watching an episode of Ted Lasso.
Oh my, yeah, for sure. I'm not laughing as much.
Wow.
Oh God, I hate milk. Brooke, I think that's all we got. You survived.
Barely.
Listen to Fox and Full.
Listen to Fox and Full, everybody.
And I think that's all we got. I think I might die. But
Yeah.
thank you for joining us. Join us next week as we continue Game Show Wednesdays. And make sure to like us on Facebook, subscribe. And thank you very much for joining us today. We are very, very... we are struggling after this one. But you have a good night, and we hope to see you next week.